What's going on, guys? It's the Mathin' Man here with another tutorial on how to type equations into Microsoft Word. Someone reached out to me and asked, how do I type these type of equations in onto Microsoft Word? So the first thing you are going to want to do to reach the equation button is hit Documents and Elements. This button right here. If you got a PC, I think it says Insert instead of Documents and Elements. After that, hit the equation button right here. So once you hit that, this option display pulls up. You have all sorts of options here. If you want to type in any math symbols like division signs, multiplication signs, pi, I think pi is in here somewhere. That's one of the buttons that I type a lot. There we go. It's right here. If you want to type in fractions, you hit fractions, scripts, and so forth. So let's do the first one together. Let's say I want to type in 56 over 28 to the 0 power. Just press parentheses. Then when you want to hit a fraction, hit that fraction button. Just choose that first one that he has, 56 over 28. Complete my parentheses. Make sure from this point that after you type in the 28 that you press the right arrow key, or you're going to get a parentheses that looks like that. So press the right arrow key. That way it goes back to where it's supposed to. Hit parentheses. Now if I want to put that and raise it to the power of 0, I highlight that whole fraction, hit script, choose this option. From there we can just type in 0. Again, make sure you press right or it's going to type everything from that exponent. Now we got to look for the division symbol. There we go. Pretty much do the same pattern. Here's a little shortcut for you. If you press Command E, it puts your equation right in the center. If you press Command L, it puts it all the way to the left. And if you press Command R, it puts it to the right side. Similar shortcut for a PC, except instead of hitting Command, you hold Control. Okay, let's do something a little more complex, something like this. So I'm going to start with the numerator first. I'm going to hit my script, click the first option, A right there, the second box, type in my exponent, 2n plus 1. Make sure you hit right, hit your multiplication symbol, do that again, hit script, first box, type in your base, A, then we'll use this as in parentheses, then we'll type in our exponents in parentheses, 2n plus 1, parentheses, 2n minus 1. Alright. Now that I have my numerator and I want to write it as a fraction, I'm going to highlight that whole thing, hit the fraction button, and then choose this first option. So what that's going to do is put whatever you just typed in into the numerator. And I'm going to do the same thing in the denominator. Hit script, once again, type in your base, and then it's pretty much the same thing. Notice this one has a power of a power, so if you want to do that, you're going to have to highlight this part, hit script, and then it gives you the option to type in the other exponents. Let's put that to the left side. Here we go. So for some reason I had this in bold. I mean, you can choose the same options that you have in Microsoft Word. If you don't want it bold, you can hit bold, that bold button. If you want to change the font, make it 24, make it bigger for the people who can't see. I'm not sure if you could change the font though. Let's put some Adobe Hebrew up in there. I guess you can't change the font. I really wanted that Adobe Hebrew. Alright, the last example is something with cube roots, fourth root. Same thing, hit equation, and then hit my radical option. This is the option for cubic root. So I can hit that, type in an A, right inside, hit right, then hit parentheses, highlight that whole thing, script, and then put it to the 2/3. So under my exponent part, I have to type in a fraction, so hit fraction, and then just put 2/3 times parentheses. So if you want a different radical, This one you can put it to the fourth root, radical with degree. Just type in the 4 right there, B inside, press right, highlight this, hit script first, so it gives you an option to type in an exponent and then put your fraction. 1/4. Must have done this a million times because I make my own worksheet for class, but now I hope you know how to type these equations into Microsoft Word. If you like this video, throw me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for some math help, and if you have any requests, send me a personal message on Facebook or YouTube, and I will try to make a tutorial video for that. Until then, I will see you on the next episode. Peace!